Hey, g'day guys, Paul VK2LQ, and just another video update with the Hermes light now arriving. So yesterday I received the Hermes light and put it all together, and we got it functioning using the same background as I did on the Hermes, but I just opened up Hermes Light 2 and I imported the same background and virtually the same setup as before. With this one, we've got the network function operating here with the TCI server. We've got that all connected up, ready to go. Well, it's operating now. We use Station Master Desktop version 3. Done by Stu, and probably one of his best ones yet. Not fully functional yet, but here we can change the frequency, and it'll change it here on the Hermes as well. So when we log our contacts, they'll log in here, and the frequency is followed, whether we do it here using the Hermes, or if we do it here on the scope in Station Master Desktop version 3, and we've got the waterfall working in there, and it's given us virtually the same as what we're seeing here. So we can listen to the radio and operate it all through the Station Master Desktop version 3, where we log all our contacts, and it brings up everything else, so where we worked, how far they are away. Now, I got this connected up to my network. I was a bit confused on some of the things I seen on how to connect it up to a network. Nothing like described. This was very easy to put through the network. As you remember, and there's my ham clock there, and my Geocron up there on the wall. So they're the two things I use. So here's my network server. I've fibre to the prem here. I'm actually an optical fibre technician, so that's what I do. So here's that PC, if you've seen the last video. This Dell 7700, it's got an i7 in it, 3.6 gigahertz. So I've got that mounted here, and the network card's plugged into my Netgear switch. And then the Hermes is also plugged in here on the switch, so it goes through this network. So I've got internet as well as running the Hermes. No Pacific setups was needed. It located on the network. I didn't have to disconnect any submask or anything like that. It found it on the standard settings. Didn't need to change a thing. So it's all up and going. And as before, using the same mic, channel 2 is set up. This Audio Technica, I think it's a 2040 dynamic microphone I use here. I've just ordered the I/O board and companion board, which will go in the front here, so I can plug a 3.5mm microphone in, and I'll be able to, I was going to cut some 316 with an SMA connector on it, and solder it to the required pins here. But I've also ordered the I/O board from MakerFab, which has the SO mounted into the rear board with a Pico. I think it's a Pico programming board in there to program that. So I'll be able to fit that board and have pure signal input. I do have somewhere here. Let me just get it out. In amongst all the mess I have here, I do have from VK5, is it RS? An attenuator, which I'll use in line, because I'm looking at getting an amp or building an amp, but I might buy the cheap, I think it's a PA100 to drive this. And it's all up and going. Signal's as clean as a whistle. I don't have pure signal connected at the moment. As you see there, this is just straight off how I've got it set up, and the signal's so clean. Testing 1, 2, is the frequency in use, VK2LQ. So you can see how clean that signal is, and I've had some good reports already on it, just how clean it is, and it's only doing the 5 watts. Well, there we go. Got the Hermes light here, or the Hermes Light 2 if you like, all put together, went together quite easily. I think all up and on air, it took me about 20 minutes. It did take me a lot longer to get the audio profile that I wanted and I was happy with. And as I said, I got some great reports. But here's another Hermes. We'll do the updates with the I/O board and companion board. We'll get all that working. As I showed in the other video, I've got my foot switch and everything ready to go. I don't like using the MOX button. People have a go at me for clipping me audio and stuff like that. That's because I'm just not used to the slight delay, but that'll take a bit of time. But when I get the foot switch, so much better. So there we go. I thought I'd just give you an update. Yeah, fantastic. Look, if you're looking to get an SDR radio, I think this landed. It took 6 days from the day I ordered it to the day it arrived. Exactly 6 days, and it was about 575 Australian dollars. With the other two boards, it'll probably take it up around 700. It does do 5 watts. I peak 5 watts on output, and yeah, as I said, get some good audio reports. So it'd be interesting to see how it goes with a 150 watt external amp. 73 all, take care, and remember, keep the bands alive by calling CQ. And if you hear us around the band, stop by and say g'day. Cheers for now.